you can turn it on by using your fingerprint?
Yes.
Well, I've washed away my fingerprints.
What?
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow, that's a good tip for criminals out there.
I know. Get me
Could
some
do
of that
them.
Oprah soup.
Yeah.
A
I
lot
mean,
of
here's
people
the
I know are
scary
thinking
thing.
about where they can get citizenship and
I do
stuff.
have I did get Italian citizenship.
You do?
I do.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I do have that. And what's going on is as bad as you thought it was going to be.
Way worse.
It's so much worse. It's just unbelievable. Like, I feel like it's probably even worse than he would like it to be.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do every once in a while I'll Google Trump regrets or MAGA regrets just to see all the people that I'm not happy that they're upset and but it makes me hope that maybe this will bring people together.
We are attracted to various different sort of flames like moths. And is that flame something that enlightens the cave, or is it a flame that burns the house down?
Burn down the house. If anything happens to Tom Hanks, fuck, that shit's over, dude. I'm just gonna be like, on my roof. Bye.
Went over to California, and then I was taken up to Bohemian Grove. Now, at Bohemian Grove, the first thing I saw was men. Now, everybody must know that Bohemian Grove is just a big pedophile, satanic ritual abuse orgy. That's all it is. It's a big party. You've seen footage by Alex Jones where they say, oh, it's just burning an effigy of a human to Moloch. Well, politicians, world leaders, dressing up in robes and pretending to sacrifice a human being to a statue of Moloch. Now, that's weird. That has to be questioned. And you've got evidence of that. You've got video evidence of that. So, but what I did was I was taken over there, and first thing I saw was a bunch of guys in like black Ku Klux Klan style robes, and they murdered someone. They had someone hung up, and they murdered someone. And then I remember a few other things. There was a teddy bear. We were dressed as teddy bears and put in the forest and in dark, and they did this hunting rape game, which they love. They love these hunting games, like Hunger Games. And us kids were dressed up. Well, they couldn't find me because I was really good at hiding. So they didn't find me for ages. But the other kids they found and raped. And they had, that music, if you go down in the woods today, da-da-da, and that the Teddy Bears Picnic music was playing on loudspeakers really creepily in the dark, and we were told, run and hide.
Is it a flame that burns the house down?
This all rides on Tom Hanks. Let's be honest. Tom Hanks, national treasure. I love him. We did SNL together. He's a fucking stud. But he's down in Australia like Quentin Quarantino, and I don't like the fact that he's not in the box. Forget Willow Smith. Let's get Tom Hanks in a clear box and watch him. Because if Tom Hanks pulls through, we are going to be so stoked. It's all riding on Tom Hanks, you guys. If anything happens to Tom Hanks, fuck, that shit's over, dude. I'm just going to be like, on my roof. Bye.
A few years later.
Trying to protect their businesses from any contingency. Once again, I repeat, this is an unedited videotape. But we did manage to get hold of this tape to give you an idea of some of the individual actions that are being taken. These do not look like automatic, like AK-47s. They seem to be regular rifles that they're using.
But it seems like every man on the roof was armed.
Yeah, that's right. And thus far, there does not seem to be any looting or burning, at least right where they are.
I think
that man up there seems to be holding a shotgun, Larry.
I think he's holding a shotgun, and I think one of his purposes is he wants potential looters to see it. I think he wants people, all of them up there, want people to see that they are armed and that you enter their properties at some risk.
Well, you notice this is in a high-rise area. I'm not exactly sure where that is. I suspect that is just south of Vermont.
Yes, that's the area it looks like. I saw a sign, a street sign that said 5th Street, too, a moment ago.
Okay.
There are a lot of armed people over there.
We certainly have all the ingredients for confrontation.
Yes, and I just heard somebody in the group there on the audio portion of the videotape said they're coming. I don't know what that means, whether they're preparing for somebody whom they see who may be arriving to do something to them, but it certainly seems that they are preparing for some kind of confrontation. Or perhaps they were referring to law enforcement that were coming.
Larry, I've just been informed that the Korean language newspaper says that 100 businesses have been hit in Korean-owned businesses in the area.
They love to play and shout, they never have any cares. At 6 o'clock their mommies and daddies will take them home to bed because they're tired little teddy bears. Because they're tired little teddy bears.
Burns the house down.
It is all of them. All of them. And not one will be able to escape.
Mr. Chambers, don't get on that ship. The rest of the book, to serve men, it's a cookbook.
Hey, if you don't understand this post, just ask Mark Ruffalo.
Hello, Earth. I'm Alec Baldwin, TV star. You know, they say TV will rot your brain. That's absurd. TV only softens the brain, like a ripe banana, to take it all the way. We've created Hulu. Hulu beams TV directly to your portable computing devices, giving you more of the cerebral gelatinizing shows you want, anytime, anywhere, for free.
I only act out because I want your love. Dynamite!
Mushy mush. And the best part is there's nothing you can do to stop it. I mean, what are you going to do, turn off your TV and your computer? Once your brains are reduced to a cottage cheese like mush, we'll scoop them out with a melon bowler and gobble them right on up. Oops. I think I'm drooling a little. Because we're aliens. And that's how we roll. Hulu, an evil plot to destroy the world. Enjoy.
I was writing a story at one point that was kind of like that, where it was some detective and he starts realizing that there's some people that keep disappearing. And it's kind of a missing persons case. And it kind of turns into like a lot of missing people. And he starts kind of looking over, he kind of put the board up, they got their faces up there and realize all these people are really large. And then all of a sudden it turns into this total sci-fi thing where it's like actually the aliens have like kind of infiltrated the government. They've like engineered this, the corn products, all the syrup, and they're basically like the government's like, yeah, for whatever technology, we'll take this and we'll feed our people this, and the aliens are harvesting the fat people to put in their rocket ships to sail around.
Power their rocket ships like
they're
whale oil.
We're fossil fuel. Like they're just kind of harvesting.
Why not?
Harvest.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Fossil
They're
fuel.
coming. They're gonna suck us up. They're gonna put us in a fucking engine.
Yeah, the twist would be on the you know, like all of a sudden there's a very large family and they're not being harvested. Like, what's going on? It's like, well, it's just they're genetically that's their genetics. They haven't been fed the corn syrup, so they're just being passed over. So it has nothing to do with actual like large people. It has to do with people that are specifically like gorging on the corn syrup.
As a Canadian that moved to the US, let me show you something. So this is American ketchup, right? And if you look at the ingredients, high fructose corn syrup. Okay? And then this is the exact same brand, same ketchup that I bought in Canada while I was visiting this weekend. There's a maple leaf, okay? Look at this. None of that. Tomato paste, sugar, vinegar, salt, spices. Made with 5 simple ingredients. This is why America makes you sick. Ever since moving here, honestly, I've noticed a big difference in the quality.
We've got 400 years and the planet's done. Whoa. Diseases start showing up and you know, weird funguses that take you out that didn't before. And in 400 years, I'm such an idiot. Why did I say that out loud?
I don't think that's a bad.
He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
You mean the big fat man with the long white beard?
He's coming to town.
There's a lot more where this came from. If you go to the dance with me, yours truly.